Hello and a warm welcome to all our 1000 PS fans. I am here in Vienna. It's the capital of Austria. And if you wonder why I'm telling you that Vienna is the capital of Austria, it has something to do with a world record. And the guy next to me, Rhys Lawrey, is going to tell me something about his record.
Yes. Basically on a Guinness World Record, official Guinness World Record for the most consecutive capital cities visited by motorcycle. And basically I have to go from capital to capital consecutively, so one capital to another capital, and I can only stop for refueling or border crossings. So basically it's just keep riding, no matter what, get to a capital city.
Going to the toilet?
At the gas stations. Okay. Quickly eat a Snickers bar and then I'm off again. So the current record stood at 5 consecutive, which was done in South America. I started it on my round the world trip when I was in Montevideo, Uruguay, and I'm now Vienna, Austria is capital number 30.
What's coming next?
Prague, Czech Republic, 31, and then from there ticking off all Europe, so Berlin, Warsaw, Kiev, Muscat, Scandinavia, and then back to London. London being the start and stop point of my round the world record and the last capital city.
Because you are from London?
Cambridge.
Okay, and you're the youngest guy who does that.
Yeah, I'm also going for, on being greedy now, 2 world records. Also going for the youngest person to circumnavigate the world. And so basically circumnavigating means, you have to follow strict rules to make sure that you go Northern Hemisphere and Southern Hemisphere. You do the mileage and you tick off all continents, which is basically what I've done. I've done 83,000 kilometers now, 13 months, one continuous trip, so never gone back home. And Austria is country number 53. So.
Great. What about your bike? Are you happy with your Triumph?
Oh yeah. She's my wife. Introduced my wife. We have quite an affection.
You're very young for a marriage.
Yeah. 23 years old, I'm married. We had our honeymoon in New Zealand. And
okay.
no.
What is it?
It's a Triumph Tiger 800 XC, the 2014 model range. Everything's pretty much standard except for the panniers, which are metal mule, but otherwise, all Triumph accessories, and I love it. The only time she's ever been on a truck is when I ran out of fuel in Argentina. She turns over every time. I've been surprised myself now, and I have in my right pannier I have some spare parts, and they collect dust. I keep her service, she's not clean now, but I try to keep her well looked after.
Well, that's how she has to look like. Running out of fuel was your fault.
Yes, exactly.
and the panniers I think they're quite small for traveling so far.
Yeah, everyone I meet sort of comments, they look at me and don't think I've gone around the world because I carry less weight. I'm a big fan on less weight, carry less, because of course it wears down the bike, especially if you're doing what I'm doing. You're not going for a weekend ride, so if you're a bag on top of a bag, it wears the chain, the tires, the fuel consumption, the suspension. Also, when you drop her, and I say when, not if, but when you drop her, you have to pick her up. So it's my baby. And why I love her so much, why I have an affection now, she's a machine, is just because she got me from A to B, and she's so reliable. So
on your other videos I've seen that you drop it sometimes. And you're happy because you don't smell him, because he has not the small panniers. I know that the Tiger 800 is a good bike because I've put mine in back of his machine, and so I just wanted to show that I have one too. What happens to the bike when you put it back?
It'll be on display at the Triumph Hinckley HQ, at bike shows. It's a trophy for Triumph to say, their machine can go around the world continuously. Yeah. One engine, one gearbox, one everything. So, and she's been through hell and back, and she's still here.
One piece for the museum.
That's the one. He's making history.
Okay. Who is going to pay for your traveling?
It's quite a mix. To be honest, of course, it's myself. A few years savings. I've got a couple of sponsors as well who've sort of helped me out, but to be honest, the big cost is credit cards. 23, I didn't go to university. I just went straight into the workforce. So I don't have a student loan. So this is my university, this is my student loan. So I did a sneaky of grab a few credit cards, grab a few loans, and then when I get back, I'm only 23, so I have my whole life to pay it off. So, yeah, that's how I'm paying it. Well,
What about a charity?
yeah, I'm also running because of how young I am and the opportunities I've got and sort of living my dream. I'm a true believer now you can go do something, and so I'm working alongside the Prince's Trust charity, which is a youth charity in the UK, helping young people just get out and get a job, just do something with their life and or do what they want to do and achieve. So I'm working alongside them, trying to inspire younger riders and younger people. Yeah.
Rhys, do you have any website or some Facebook page where the people can follow you?
Yes, because of course it's coming to the end, so definitely follow as I smashed the world record. It's basically Tomorrow Rider, so everything's number 2, MORO Rider. So Tomorrow Rider on everything, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I run it all myself, so yeah, that's where you can follow till the end. So.
Yeah, we are here in Vienna. Well, all right. I'm happy that you came here, and I hope you enjoyed. What are you going to do in Vienna? Are you a little bit sightseeing?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, of course, I'm quite weary now, 13 months on the road, so I don't do too much sightseeing because legs get a bit tired. But I do like the odd. Of course, Austria is very famous for its beers, so yeah. So I think tonight I might go find like an Austrian brewery, sort of, and relax. It's good weather.
I'm sure you will find one. We have a lot, and thank you very much for the interviews and a lot of fun on your travel.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's good.